Understanding animal anatomy and physiology is an essential aspect of biology, as it provides insights into how living organisms function and adapt to their environments. By exploring the major organ systems and their functions, we can gain a deeper appreciation of the incredible world of animals and the roles they play in ecosystems. Additionally, understanding animal bodies is crucial for conservation efforts and human health. In this video, we'll delve into the fascinating world of animal anatomy, examining the intricacies of various organ systems and how they enable animals to adapt to different environments and lifestyles. The role of the skeletal system in an animal's body is essential, as it provides support, protection, and enables movement. Various types of skeletons can be found in the animal kingdom, each with unique features and adaptations to suit the lifestyle of different species. Endoskeletons are internal structures found in vertebrates, such as mammals, birds, and fish. These skeletons provide support for the body and protect vital organs. For example, the rib cage protects the heart and lungs, while the skull encases and safeguards the brain. Exoskeletons are external structures found in arthropods, such as insects, spiders, and crustaceans. These rigid outer coverings provide support, protection, and aid in movement. Exoskeletons also need to be periodically shed and replaced as the organism grows, through a process called molting. Hydrostatic skeletons are found in soft-bodied invertebrates, such as worms and jellyfish. These skeletons consist of fluid-filled compartments, which help maintain the animal's structure and facilitate movement. Muscles contract against the incompressible fluid, allowing the organism to change shape and move. The diversity in skeletal structures across different animal groups showcases the remarkable adaptations that have evolved to suit the needs and lifestyles of various species. Muscles play a crucial role in movement and locomotion, allowing animals to navigate and interact with their environments. Different types of muscle tissue, each with specialized functions, are found in animals. Smooth muscle tissue is found in the walls of internal organs and structures, such as the stomach and blood vessels. These muscles contract involuntarily, meaning they are not under conscious control. Smooth muscle contractions help regulate processes like digestion and blood flow. Skeletal muscle tissue is attached to bones and is responsible for voluntary movements. These muscles are under conscious control, and they contract to create movement by pulling on bones. Skeletal muscles can be further divided into fast-twitch and slow-twitch fibers, which differ in their speed and endurance. Cardiac muscle tissue is found exclusively in the heart. This unique muscle type combines features of both smooth and skeletal muscles. Cardiac muscles contract involuntarily, like smooth muscles, but have a striated appearance similar to skeletal muscles. These contractions pump blood throughout the circulatory system. Muscle contractions produce force and movement through the interaction of two protein filaments, actin and myosin. These proteins form cross bridges, and their sliding movement against each other shortens the muscle fibers, resulting in contraction. This process, known as the sliding filament theory, is powered by ATP, the cell's energy currency. Understanding the role of muscles and their various types is essential for comprehending how animals move and interact with their surroundings, offering valuable insights into their behavior, physiology, and adaptations. The circulatory system is vital for the survival of animals, as it transports essential nutrients, gases, and waste products throughout the body. There are two primary types of circulatory systems, open and closed. In an open circulatory system, found in invertebrates like insects and crustaceans, the circulating fluid, called hemolymph, is not confined within blood vessels. Instead, it directly bathes the organs and tissues. The heart pumps hemolymph through a system of sinuses and cavities, allowing for nutrient exchange and waste removal. In contrast, a closed circulatory system, found in vertebrates and some invertebrates like annelids and cephalopods, has blood confined within blood vessels. The heart pumps blood through a network of arteries, capillaries, and veins. The blood is separated from the organs and tissues by the walls of the vessels, and exchanges of nutrients and waste products occur across these barriers. The heart, blood vessels, and blood are the three key components of the circulatory system. The heart, a muscular organ, contracts rhythmically to propel blood throughout the body. In vertebrates, the heart can have different numbers of chambers, depending on the species. For example, fish have a two-chambered heart, while mammals and birds have a four-chambered heart. Blood vessels can be categorized into arteries, which carry blood away from the heart, capillaries, which enable nutrient and gas exchange, and veins, which return blood to the heart. The walls of arteries and veins have 3 layers, while capillaries have only a single layer to facilitate diffusion. Blood itself is a mixture of cells and plasma. Red blood cells transport oxygen, while white blood cells are involved in immune defense. Platelets aid in blood clotting, and plasma is the liquid component, carrying nutrients, hormones, and waste products. Understanding the circulatory system's role and components provides valuable insight into how animals meet their metabolic needs and maintain homeostasis in diverse environments and lifestyles. The respiratory system plays a crucial role in the lives of animals by facilitating gas exchange, primarily oxygen intake and carbon dioxide elimination. Various respiratory structures have evolved to accommodate the needs of different species, including lungs, gills, tracheae, and skin. Lungs are a common respiratory structure found in mammals, birds, reptiles, and some amphibians. These air-filled organs contain numerous tiny air sacs called alveoli, where gas exchange occurs. Oxygen diffuses across the thin walls of the alveoli into the bloodstream, while carbon dioxide diffuses out of the bloodstream and is expelled when the animal exhales. Gills are specialized respiratory structures found in aquatic animals, such as fish and some amphibians. They are designed for extracting oxygen from water as it flows over the gill filaments. These filaments contain a rich network of capillaries, enabling efficient oxygen uptake and carbon dioxide removal. Tracheae are a unique respiratory system found in insects and some arachnids. They consist of an extensive network of air-filled tubes that directly deliver oxygen to the animal's tissues. Oxygen enters the tracheae through small openings called spiracles, which can be opened or closed to regulate air intake and minimize water loss. Lastly, skin can serve as a respiratory structure in some animals, such as amphibians and certain invertebrates. In these cases, the skin is thin and moist, allowing for the diffusion of gases directly across its surface. This type of respiration is often referred to as cutaneous respiration. Adaptations in respiratory systems are essential for animals to survive and thrive in various environments and lifestyles. For example, diving mammals like whales and seals have developed large lungs and specialized oxygen storage mechanisms to facilitate extended periods underwater. Insects living in high altitudes have evolved larger tracheal systems to compensate for lower oxygen levels. Understanding these respiratory adaptations helps us appreciate the remarkable diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. The digestive system plays a vital role in fueling the body by breaking down food and absorbing nutrients. Animals employ various adaptations in their digestive systems to accommodate specialized diets and environmental conditions. First, let's discuss the digestive process. It begins with ingestion, where food is taken into the body, typically through the mouth. Next comes digestion, which involves both mechanical and chemical processes. Mechanical digestion breaks down food physically, such as through chewing or grinding, while chemical digestion employs enzymes to break down complex molecules into simpler ones. Following digestion, absorption occurs. Nutrients are absorbed through the walls of the small intestine and enter the bloodstream, where they are transported to cells throughout the body. Finally, elimination involves the removal of undigested food and waste products from the body, typically through the large intestine and rectum. Adaptations in digestive systems are crucial for animals to process specific food types or cope with unique environmental conditions. For example, herbivores like cows have complex, multi-chambered stomachs and specialized bacteria to break down cellulose in plant material. Carnivores, such as lions, possess shorter and simpler digestive tracts, as their diet consists primarily of easily digestible proteins and fats. In some species, specialized structures aid in the digestive process. Birds, for instance, utilize a gizzard, a muscular organ that grinds food without the use of teeth. Certain animals have evolved to take advantage of symbiotic relationships with microorganisms, like termites, which rely on gut bacteria to digest cellulose from wood. These diverse adaptations in digestive systems demonstrate the incredible flexibility and resilience of life on Earth, allowing animals to exploit various food sources and thrive in an array of environments. The nervous system is the body's control center, responsible for coordinating and controlling body functions. By receiving, processing, and transmitting information, it enables animals to react to their environment and maintain homeostasis. The nervous system is composed of the central nervous system, CNS, and the peripheral nervous system, PNS. The CNS includes the brain and spinal cord, which are responsible for processing information and sending out commands. The PNS consists of peripheral nerves that connect the CNS to the rest of the body, allowing for communication between the brain and various organs, muscles, and tissues. Sensory organs play a crucial role in perceiving the environment. These specialized structures detect external stimuli and convert them into electrical signals that the nervous system can understand. Examples of sensory organs include eyes for vision, ears for hearing, and taste buds for taste. Animals also have mechanoreceptors for touch and pressure, as well as chemoreceptors for detecting chemical changes in the environment. Depending on their habitat and lifestyle, animals have evolved different sensory organs and nervous system adaptations to navigate their surroundings. For example, bats use echolocation to navigate in the dark, emitting high-pitched sounds and detecting their echoes to determine the location of objects. Aquatic animals, such as fish and dolphins, have lateral line systems that sense water pressure changes and vibrations, helping them detect nearby movement. In conclusion, the nervous system is a complex and intricate network that enables animals to perceive their environment, respond to stimuli, and coordinate body functions. The various adaptations found in different species showcase the incredible diversity and versatility of life on Earth. The endocrine system is an essential part of animal physiology, responsible for regulating growth, metabolism, and reproduction. It consists of various glands that secrete hormones, which are chemical messengers that travel through the bloodstream to target cells or organs, controlling and coordinating various body functions. There are several major endocrine glands in the animal kingdom, each playing a unique role. The hypothalamus, located in the brain, acts as the link between the nervous and endocrine systems, secreting hormones that control the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland, often called the master gland, secretes hormones that regulate growth, reproduction, and stress response, among other functions. The thyroid gland produces hormones responsible for regulating metabolism and development, while the adrenal glands release hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol, which help animals respond to stress. The endocrine system also includes other glands, such as the pancreas, which produces insulin to regulate blood sugar levels, and the gonads, testes and ovaries, responsible for producing sex hormones that regulate reproductive processes. The parathyroid glands are crucial for calcium homeostasis, and the pineal gland regulates sleep patterns through the secretion of melatonin. These hormones act in a complex network to maintain balance within the body. They can stimulate or inhibit the function of target cells or organs, and their release is often controlled by feedback mechanisms. For example, when blood sugar levels are high, insulin is released to lower them, and when they are low, glucagon is released to raise them. Understanding the endocrine system's role in animal anatomy and physiology is crucial as it helps us appreciate the intricate processes that regulate and maintain life in animals. It also sheds light on various hormonal imbalances and disorders that can affect both humans and other animals. The reproductive system plays a crucial role in producing offspring and ensuring the survival of species. Across the animal kingdom, there are various strategies and adaptations for reproduction, which can be broadly categorized into sexual and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction involves the fusion of gametes, sperm and egg, from two parents, resulting in offspring with genetic material from both parents. This process increases genetic diversity, which can be advantageous for the survival of a population. In many animals, specialized reproductive organs or structures are involved in sexual reproduction. For example, in mammals, the male's testes produce sperm, which are delivered to the female's reproductive tract through copulation. The female's ovaries produce eggs that, once fertilized, develop into embryos within the uterus. In contrast, asexual reproduction doesn't involve the fusion of gametes and typically produces genetically identical offspring. This process can occur through various mechanisms, such as budding, fission, or parthenogenesis. For instance, some invertebrates like sea anemones reproduce by budding, where a new individual grows from a part of the parent's body. Certain reptiles, like the Komodo dragon, can reproduce through parthenogenesis, where an unfertilized egg develops into a complete individual. Animals have evolved diverse reproductive strategies and adaptations to maximize their chances of successful reproduction. For example, some species, like the male peacock, have evolved elaborate displays to attract mates. Other species, like sea turtles, have specific behaviors like returning to their natal beaches to lay eggs. Some animals, like marsupials, give birth to relatively underdeveloped young, which continue to grow and develop outside the womb, often in a pouch. In summary, the reproductive system is essential for the continuation of life in the animal kingdom, with various strategies and adaptations that have evolved to ensure successful reproduction and survival of offspring. The integumentary system plays a vital role in providing protection, regulating temperature, and allowing for sensation in animals. This system includes not only the skin but also other structures such as scales, feathers, and fur, which serve various purposes depending on the species. The primary function of the integumentary system is to serve as a protective barrier against physical injury, pathogens, and UV radiation. It also helps to maintain a stable internal environment by regulating temperature through processes such as sweating, panting, or shivering. Additionally, the integumentary system plays a role in sensation, with specialized nerve endings in the skin that detect touch, pressure, pain, and temperature. Skin, scales, feathers, and fur all have unique compositions and structures that contribute to their functions. Skin is made up of layers, including the epidermis and the dermis, which house blood vessels, nerves, and sweat glands. Scales can be found in animals like reptiles and fish, providing protection and aiding in locomotion. Feathers cover birds, providing insulation, aiding in flight, and playing a role in communication and mating displays. Fur, found in mammals, offers insulation and protection, and can also serve as camouflage. Various animals have evolved unique integumentary adaptations to help them survive in their specific environments. Camouflage, for example, can be achieved through coloration and patterning, helping animals blend into their surroundings to avoid predators or ambush prey. Some animals use their integument for communication, such as the bright colors and patterns of some reptiles and amphibians to signal their toxicity or readiness to mate. Other species have developed specialized integumentary structures for protection, like the quills of a porcupine or the thick, tough skin of a rhinoceros. Understanding the integumentary system and its diverse adaptations across the animal kingdom not only highlights the complexity of life but also provides valuable insights for fields like biomimicry, where we can learn from nature to develop innovative solutions for human challenges. In this video, we have explored the fascinating world of animal anatomy and physiology, discussing the major organ systems and their functions, as well as the unique adaptations that animals have evolved to thrive in various environments and lifestyles. To conclude, let's recap the key points and discuss the significance of understanding animal bodies for biology, conservation, and human health. Understanding animal anatomy and physiology is essential for various fields of study, such as biology, veterinary medicine, and even human medicine. By studying how animals function, we can learn more about ourselves and the world around us. Furthermore, this knowledge can help us develop better conservation strategies and protect endangered species by understanding their specific needs and vulnerabilities. Knowledge of animal bodies also has practical applications in human health, as many medical breakthroughs have come from studying animals. For example, studying the nervous system of invertebrates has led to a better understanding of how our own neurons function and communicate. In addition, studying the reproductive systems of various animals has contributed to advancements in fertility treatments and reproductive medicine. Finally, appreciating the incredible world of animals encourages us to explore the diverse forms of life on our planet. By learning about animal anatomy and physiology, we develop a deeper understanding and appreciation for the intricate, complex, and interconnected systems that make up the living world. This knowledge can inspire us to preserve and protect the ecosystems that support such a wide array of amazing creatures. In conclusion, animal anatomy and physiology offer valuable insights into the complex and varied world of animals, with implications for biology, conservation, and human health. We encourage you to continue exploring this fascinating subject and to appreciate the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth.